There's a secret that wealthy women have known for generations, and it has nothing to do with the size of their bank accounts. The most elegant, sophisticated women, those who radiate that unmistakable millionaire energy, understand that true luxury is a mindset, not a price tag. At 50 plus, you possess something more valuable than any expensive jewelry. The wisdom to recognize authentic elegance and the confidence to wear it with grace. What if I told you that the difference between looking expensive and looking cheap has nothing to do with how much you actually spent? The women who consistently turn heads and command respect have mastered 7 timeless secrets that allow them to achieve a millionaire look regardless of their budget. These aren't tricks or shortcuts, they're principles of authentic elegance that have been passed down through generations of sophisticated women. Today, you're going to discover how to transform not just your jewelry collection, but your entire relationship with luxury and self-worth. Because when you understand these secrets, you'll never again feel like you need to apologize for your budget or feel less than because you can't afford designer pieces. You'll join the ranks of women who know that true elegance comes from within and radiates outward through every choice you make. Secret number 1, the power of the one perfect piece. Philosophy, the millionaire mindset shift. Wealthy women never scatter their jewelry budget across multiple mediocre pieces. Instead, they invest in one perfect piece that becomes their signature. A single item so beautiful and well chosen that it elevates everything else they wear. This isn't about spending more money. It's about spending smarter and understanding that one exceptional piece has more impact than 10 average ones. Your transformation strategy. Choose one category, perhaps a necklace, a pair of earrings, or a bracelet, and invest your entire jewelry budget into finding the most beautiful version you can afford. This might mean saving for a few months to buy one stunning piece instead of buying several cheaper alternatives immediately. The psychological impact of wearing something you truly love is transformative. The confidence multiplication effect. When you wear a piece you absolutely adore, something magical happens to your posture, your smile, and your entire presence. You begin to embody the energy of someone who deserves beautiful things, and that energy is what people actually notice, not the price tag. This single piece becomes your talisman of self-worth and elegance, your action plan. Identify what type of jewelry makes you feel most confident. Is it a statement necklace that draws attention to your face? Elegant earrings that frame your features? A beautiful bracelet that makes you feel graceful? Once you know your power piece, begin your search for the perfect version within your budget. Remember, a woman who wears one piece she loves with complete confidence will always look more expensive than someone wearing multiple pieces she feels uncertain about. Secret. The 2, the art of quality recognition, training. Your eye for excellence, the wealthy woman's superpower. Old money women possess an almost supernatural ability to spot quality, regardless of brand names or price points. They've trained their eyes to recognize superior craftsmanship, genuine materials, and timeless design. Skills that allow them to find treasures in unexpected places. This isn't an innate talent. It's a learned skill that you can develop. Your quality education. Start by studying high-end jewelry in person. Visit upscale department stores, browse luxury boutiques, and examine estate jewelry at reputable dealers. Notice the weight of quality pieces, the smoothness of finishes, the precision of settings, and the way light plays across genuine materials. You're not there to buy. You're there to educate your eye. The touch test revolution. Quality jewelry feels different in your hands. Genuine gold has a substantial weight. Real pearls feel slightly gritty when rubbed together, and well-made clasps operate smoothly without catching. Once you've handled truly fine jewelry, you'll immediately recognize when something is well made, regardless of where you find it. Your treasure hunting advantage. Armed with this knowledge, you can confidently shop estate sales, vintage shops, and even online marketplaces, knowing you can spot genuine quality pieces at fraction of retail prices. The same $200 that might buy you a mediocre new piece could purchase a vintage treasure that rivals pieces costing thousands. The most elegant women aren't necessarily the wealthiest. They're the ones who've developed the eye to recognize true quality wherever they find it. Secret number 3, the signature style strategy, creating your personal jewelry. DNA, the millionaire's secret weapon. Truly wealthy women don't follow jewelry trends. They create their own signature style and stick to it religiously. Think of icons like Audrey Hepburn with her pearls, or Grace Kelly with her elegant simplicity. They understood that consistency in style choices creates a powerful personal brand that people remember and respect. Your style DNA discovery. Look at the jewelry you reach for most often and feel most confident wearing. What are the common elements? Do you gravitate toward gold or silver? Simple or ornate? Classic or modern? These preferences aren't random. They're clues to your authentic style DNA that, when embraced fully, will make you instantly recognizable and memorable. The consistency principle. Once you've identified your signature style, commit to it completely. This doesn't mean wearing the same pieces every day, but rather ensuring that every new addition aligns with your established aesthetic. This focused approach prevents costly mistakes and creates a cohesive look that appears expensive and intentional. Your personal brand building. When people see you, they should be able to predict the type of jewelry you'd wear, not because you're boring, but because you've developed such a clear, confident personal style. This consistency creates the impression of someone who knows exactly who they are and what they like, a hallmark of true sophistication. What jewelry style makes you feel most authentically yourself? Recognizing this is the first step toward creating your signature look. Secret number 4, the strategic layering method, maximizing impact with minimal investment, the multiplication magic. Old money women understand that the right layering strategy can make 3 simple pieces look like an expensive jewelry collection. This isn't about piling on everything you own, but rather about strategic combinations that create depth, interest, and the appearance of abundance. The key is understanding which pieces work together harmoniously, your layering foundation. Start with one substantial piece as your anchor, perhaps a classic chain necklace or simple stud earrings. Then add complementary pieces that enhance rather than compete. For necklaces, vary the lengths. For bracelets, mix textures. For earrings, consider adding a delicate ear cuff or second piercing piece, the harmony principle. Successful layering requires staying within the same metal family and maintaining a consistent style aesthetic. Mixing gold and silver can work, but it requires confidence and skill. When in doubt, stick to one metal tone. The goal is to look like you've thoughtfully curated your pieces, not randomly grabbed whatever was available. Your budget-friendly strategy. Instead of buying one expensive layered necklace, purchase 2 or 3 simple chains at different lengths. The combined effect will look more expensive than any single piece you could afford, and you'll have the flexibility to wear them separately or together. This approach gives you multiple looks from a single investment. The confidence that comes from mastering the art of layering will make you feel like you're wearing a fortune, regardless of what you actually spent. Secret number 5, the timeless investment philosophy, choosing pieces that appreciate in style, the wealthy woman's long-term vision. While others chase fleeting trends, sophisticated women invest in pieces that become more valuable, both financially and stylistically, over time. They understand that certain jewelry styles are so fundamentally elegant that they never go out of fashion, making them true investments in their personal style legacy. Your timeless treasure map. Focus on classic designs that have remained elegant for decades. Simple gold hoops, pearl studs, delicate chain necklaces, and classic tennis bracelets. These pieces have proven their staying power and will look as elegant in 20 years as they do today. They're also the pieces that can be passed down to daughters and granddaughters with pride, the appreciation factor. Unlike trendy pieces that lose their appeal within seasons, timeless jewelry often becomes more precious over time. A classic piece you buy today may become a cherished vintage treasure in the future. This long-term thinking transforms every jewelry purchase from an expense into an investment, your legacy-building strategy. When choosing jewelry, ask yourself, will I still love this piece in 10 years? Could I proudly pass this down to someone I love? If the answer is yes, you've found a piece worthy of your investment. This mindset shift will naturally guide you toward choices that build lasting elegance, rather than temporary satisfaction. True, wealth isn't about having the most jewelry. It's about having pieces so perfectly chosen that they become part of your personal legacy. What piece of jewelry do you own that makes you feel most connected to your authentic self? Share your story in the comments below. Secret number 6. The confidence amplification technique, wearing jewelry like you own the room, the millionaire's secret superpower. The most expensive jewelry in the world looks cheap on someone who wears it with uncertainty, while a simple piece looks priceless on a woman who wears it with complete confidence. Wealthy women understand that jewelry is simply a prop. The real magic comes from the energy and confidence with which they wear it. Your confidence transformation. Before putting on any piece of jewelry, take a moment to connect with why you chose it and how it makes you feel. Stand in front of the mirror and consciously embody the energy of someone who deserves to wear beautiful things. This isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about recognizing and embracing the elegant woman you already are. The posture power. Play. Notice how your posture changes when you wear jewelry you love versus pieces you feel uncertain about. Confidence literally changes your physical presence. You stand taller, move more gracefully, and radiate an energy that draws positive attention. This transformation is visible to everyone around you and has nothing to do with price tags. Your daily confidence ritual. Make putting on your jewelry a mindful moment of self-appreciation. As you fasten each piece, remind yourself of your worth, your accomplishments, and your inherent elegance. This simple practice transforms jewelry from mere decoration into tools of empowerment. The authenticity factor. The most magnetic women are those who are completely comfortable in their own skin. When you wear jewelry that truly reflects your personal style and makes you feel authentically yourself, that authenticity becomes irresistible. People are drawn to genuine confidence more than any expensive accessory. Secret number 7, the storytelling strategy, creating emotional value that transcends price. The ultimate wealth secret. The most treasured jewelry in old money families isn't necessarily the most expensive. It's the pieces with the best stories. Wealthy women understand that emotional value and personal meaning create a type of luxury that money simply cannot buy. These are the pieces that become family heirlooms and cherished memories. Your story creation process. Every piece of jewelry you own should have a story that makes you smile. Maybe it's the earrings you bought to celebrate a promotion, the necklace that reminds you of a special trip, or the bracelet that was a gift from someone you love. These stories transform simple accessories into treasured talismans, the memory investment. When shopping for jewelry, consider not just how a piece looks, but what story it will tell. Will this be the necklace you wore to your daughter's wedding? The earrings that made you feel confident during an important presentation? Choosing pieces with future story potential makes every purchase more meaningful. Your legacy building. Start documenting the stories behind your favorite pieces. Write them down, share them with loved ones, or simply remember them yourself. These stories are what transform a collection of accessories into a personal treasure trove of memories and meaning. This emotional richness is what true luxury feels like. The sharing power. When someone compliments your jewelry, share its story instead of its price. Thank you. This was my grandmother's favorite piece. or I bought this to celebrate my new job, creates connection and reveals the depth of your character. These stories make you infinitely more interesting than any price tag ever could. Your millionaire transformation, embracing your inherent worth, the ultimate realization. As you implement these 7 secrets, you'll discover something profound. The millionaire look was never about money at all. It was about recognizing and expressing your inherent worth through every choice you make. At 50 plus, you have the wisdom, experience, and self-knowledge to embody this truth completely. Your personal revolution. These secrets will transform not just how you choose and wear jewelry, but how you see yourself in the world. You'll begin to move through life with the quiet confidence of someone who knows their value isn't determined by their bank account, but by their character, wisdom, and authentic self-expression. The ripple effect. When you embody these principles, you become an inspiration to other women who are also learning to value themselves appropriately. Your confidence gives others permission to embrace their own worth, creating a beautiful ripple effect of empowerment and elegance. You're not just changing your own life, you're contributing to a movement of women who refuse to let budget limitations diminish their sense of self-worth. Your ongoing journey. Remember that developing this millionaire mindset is a journey, not a destination. Each day offers new opportunities to practice these principles, to choose pieces that reflect your worth, and to wear them with the confidence of someone who knows they deserve beautiful things. Your jewelry collection will grow and evolve, but more importantly, so will your relationship with your own value and worth. Which of these secrets resonates most deeply with you? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to celebrate your journey toward embracing your millionaire mindset. Ready to continue your transformation into the confident, elegant woman you were always meant to be. Subscribe for more empowering content that celebrates your worth and wisdom. Remember, beautiful woman, you already possess everything you need to achieve that coveted millionaire look. Wisdom, experience, and inherent worth that no amount of money can buy. These secrets simply help you recognize and express the elegant woman you've always been. Your value isn't determined by your jewelry collection, but your jewelry collection should absolutely reflect your incredible value.
Wait, don't leave yet. If you got this far, it's because you really care about your image. And the truth is, this is just the beginning. Here on the screen, I am leaving you other videos that will show you step by step how to dress up, confidence, style, and elegance, and thus earn the respect you have always sought. Click on any of them right now and keep growing. Your transformation starts with the details, and it continues in the next video. See you there.